So we just watched, what did we watch?
Salvage,
which is also known as... Gruesome. I've got my notes here. This film, actually, it's really hard to describe what it's about. This film is... Sorry, if you guys don't know, this is Dean. This is my boyfriend, Dean. I'm sure all of you guys know Dean. Any new viewers, you might not know. This film is a little bit confusing, so bear with me. And I'm going to try and do this in a non-spoiler way, just because I think from reading the comments, a lot of you guys are kind of checking on these and deciding whether you're going to watch the film or not. So I wanted to make sure that I don't spoil it for you, but it's kind of hard with this one. The film is based around a girl who is having a strange episode. She keeps waking up in different kind of places, and I guess I feel like I'm still giving stuff away here, but she can't really tell the difference between reality and her dreams. And that is it doesn't really describe the film. It's to describe the film and then more of the aesthetic, more of the... I'll just wait until you finish. To describe the film and more of the aesthetic of the film. It's a lower budget film, definitely, and it's based in a small town. And it's kind of gritty in that low budget type way. It also has this really crazy soundtrack, which you said you didn't mind, of this like really angsty girl music. I don't know how to describe it, but it's the same kind of singer throughout the whole film. Devola, is that the band? Yeah. It's the same band throughout the whole movie. I think there's 3 or 4 different songs.
The credits just credited to them at the end.
Yeah, well, it must be obviously they're friend of the filmmakers, but as well, it's very obvious that it's them, and it's not like one of those soundtracks that come behind and you don't even realize what's going on. It's like, it's quite loud. With this film being a low budget film, I didn't think the acting was terrible by any means. I didn't even think the directing was bad, and I thought the story was quite original, and I'll leave that up to you guys to discover. But the thing I did have a problem with was the set design. I felt like it was really cheap. It was done really poorly. There was like a few scenes where they were in a school, and it was very obvious it was like an empty makeshift classroom. So I thought that kind of let it down. Which, I mean, it's low budget, so you can get away with it, and it did have an original story, so that was fine. But the film does drag a bit, and it is a little bit confusing, and you're just kind of left wondering what is actually happening. It's one of those films where the whole time you're trying to figure out what is the inception, or is it all a dream? And to give it away in a way, it's quite open. It's left quite open, and it's up to your own interpretation. We both have different interpretations of what actually happened in that film. I wouldn't say it's a great movie by any means, but it's not a bad low budget. I appreciate it as a low budget film. What did you think?
Yeah, it was alright.
That's it. I'm gonna give it... I hate doing this, but I'm gonna give it a 5. Just because it was okay. I feel like I keep saying that, but I don't know I don't really want to give it a 6, and I don't really want to give it a 4. I'm going to give it a 5. You think it's fair?
No, because I want to give it a 4.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was good for a low budget film. Like, I didn't mind it at all. Sorry if I'm not too in-depth with this one. I just feel like I would ruin it because there's so many different ways to give away what the plot is and how it actually works out. It is a cool concept, but yeah, like I said before, you're left kind of wondering what's going on, and it drags a little bit because with films like this, when the whole film is a question the whole time and it's all left up in the air, it kind of gets boring after a while. You just want to figure it out. And also the bio, which Dean is showing me right now, don't show them, totally gives away the whole film. So don't read the bio. Don't read the bio on IMDb. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. We'll see you tomorrow. You probably won't, but I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye!